keeps you
sorting
going.
out wiring. So,
We'll call the special meeting into order.
thanks for meeting for this. This is an estimate for James Mellinger Construction to put that east side back together and get rid of the plastic canopy. So that'll take care of that library room and the storage room. And
That was 6:44. Oh, yeah.
and repair that ceiling that's open out in that main part.
She said the sprinkler system can't be turned on. Why can't it be turned back on?
Well, he needs to, see, they've taken all the insulation out of that area. And so we gotta get drywall and sheet rock back in that ceiling and get it re-insulated. So,
Okay.
so it's on,
Is that part of this?
yeah, insulated.
That'll get you
Yeah.
the sprinkler?
You need to get a copy of that.
Yeah, probably better.
That's, who is it again? Jay?
James Mellinger Construction. So he'll get that done, and we thought we were on good to go, and then he was looking at all the boxes of lights and the call sign.
Yeah.
You know, there's motion sensors, there's smoke detectors, all this stuff in that area. And he said, you gotta get an electrician. I'm not gonna do that low voltage stuff. Too complicated. So I was able to get Terrence Lamb up there this afternoon, and so that's why I've been up and down the ladder in the attic and sorting out, because see, they had just taken all these wires loose and just stuffed them up in above the rafters. And see, if they were putting them back together, they'd have known how all that went, but. So, anyway, so we got that sorted out, so there will be a bill from Terrence for what he did this afternoon, him and his helper, but, and then the fire, the outfit out of, I don't know where they're out of, but they will come and test, they'll put the
Sprinkler.
fire, we'll put the, Mellinger will put the sprinkler heads back in and they can charge the system.
Okay.
Thank you. But they have to come and test all that stuff when it's put back in. So they will replace those, and that's listed in that K-Camp bid, to replace those sensors, you know, the fire alarm system sensor and all those sensors, the call button, all that stuff that's in that area. So he'll bring replacement pieces for that kind of stuff. But the wiring has been sorted out, so we can go ahead and do the sheet rock and close it up and move forward.
Good.
I'm not sure when that guy will come to do this, but, and Craig has him on his list for stuff that he needs to do over the other building. So it'll be combined in one, but it might be a week or so before he comes, but we can get this put back together and get this system charged.
He's got February on there. He's got February on there instead of, so he can start Monday, you were saying?
That's his plan.
Okay.
What is it,
6:44.
10,644?
Yeah.
So yeah, he does have February 31st. So anyway,
So he, sorry, when will he be able to start?
Monday.
he plans on Monday.
So we can get, if you guys approve this pending insurance approval,
Mhm.
I can get ahold of K-Camp and track somebody down, surely, that
Yeah.
can get this approved.
Well, I think you ought to tell K-Camp, somebody down there, we gotta get this done because we're looking at losing our license
Yeah.
to run the facility.
Yeah.
I mean, seeing it was quite a ways into this before K-Camp realized that it was a healthcare facility. They didn't, I don't know, I guess they thought it was a shop building up the county. I don't know what they thought it was, but there've been miscommunication.
I filled it
Obviously.
out, it's the assisted living building and the address. So
Well,
it's on our,
but their people aren't used to
Right.
going, they're used
But
to,
on our
Yeah.
inventory schedule, it's
Yeah.
listed as a health.
but see, they don't always look at all that,
Okay.
obviously. I mean, surely this can be started with, I mean, because this is within the realm of what they've, K-Camp has approved. I mean, but you think they need to approve this also?
I talked to Leslie, she's
Okay.
talked to Jeff, and it needs to be approved, approved by the insurance company or they may not pay.
But didn't they approve it already?
Well, they
Well,
told me,
But any estimates, they need to.
he told me that, he says, you don't even need to get estimates, because this is insurance money, and that's when I said, well, it's all tax, everything was paid for by tax dollars, so I don't think there'll be much of a problem, I really don't.
Unless he's gone for 3 weeks, and that crossed my mind
Yeah.
about 4:20.
Surely he has a cell phone. And this is James, the one?
Yes, he's the, I don't have my note here, he's the head. But I don't care if I have to go to the damn, excuse my language, president of K-Camp. I'm gonna
Well,
get
because
somebody to do
Because
something.
it's just these things, they're just like dominoes, they just keep falling in our lap.
And it slows, we don't progress forward when that's happening.
So, yeah,
Well,
The worst thing is, there isn't anybody out there who wants to work.
yeah.
that's true.
This gentleman did the work, and he estimated it at 1,000, and it came in at 844, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So, I mean, I like a guy that, comes in under the bid.
Under the estimate. So,
He does a good job.
I trust him totally as far as,
They're from Bird City there.
Okay.
He's been here quite a few years.
Well, what do you guys think?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll need a motion then.
I'll make a motion, we go with,
It's, that this, going by what Leslie told me to say is
We'll approve it.
It's
but
approved.
K-Camp has to, but I don't think
pending
it'll be.
approval by.
Okay. Okay,
so I'll make a motion, we go with James Millinger Construction for $10,644 to whatever all this stuff is.
entrance to library and library, finish demo, insulate, drywall, trim, doors, prime, paint, material and labor, is what that comes up.
Do I need to add this all to it, to the motion?
Pending K-Camp approval.
Yeah.
Pending K-Camp approval. Man, Eddie.
if he can't start Monday, you gotta tell James. Because he's putting
Never
stuff off
go.
to make this
We should know this.
to work,
I'm,
and if we cut him off at the knees,
I think we let him start. We'll figure it out.
well, I mean,
Yeah, well,
We
we gotta
gotta-
do something.
we gotta keep the ball in motion
Approve it.
some way.
Go to work.
Yep. You second it?
I think the K-Camp's gonna approve it.
Yeah.
To me, they have already in a way.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just following what the county attorney
We
said.
have to
Yeah.
go by the book, I mean.
Yeah.
So, but I
Did you
will-
second it, Roger?
So,
Oh, okay.
yes, I'll second it.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded to proceed forward with Jane Millinger for $10,644 pending K-Camp approval. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye.
All right, thank you.
Thank you for your.
Thanks
Thank
for all your extra, Eddie.
Well, you all put in a lot of this, a lot of effort into things too, to keep the county going at all, so.
We just oiled the wheel. Of the jig.
All right, thanks for
Yep, thank
keeping
you.
this moving, thanks, Scott.
Yep, thank
Anything
you.
else?
The sheriff didn't have to find you?
I was in the snowbank,
All right, Scooter.
no phone.
Do I hear a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn?
All right.
Second.
It's been moved to adjourn. I vote we adjourn.
So do I.
All right.